battle for Los Angeles. Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast institutions that, while allied at times, want nothing more than to ring that victory bell right in the other guy's face. Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the UCLA Bruins and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
USC trying to get back to national prominence. They have not been able to crack that college football playoff code. A 9-4 season did show signs of improvement, but it wasn't good enough for fans. They do return quarterback Jaden Mayava. He has shown some talent and composure in the pocket, but USC's got work to do to get back to national relevance. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Trojans ready to kick it away first. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29, and a solid return there. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. The Trojans dominated this matchup last year and took home the victory bell in a blowout.
Yeah, and they were just having fun during that blowout of their cross-city rival last year. David, you could just see it on the faces of the Trojan players, having fun pummeling UCLA last season.
Yeah, and I can tell you what, as a player in rivalry games, you also don't remember how much fun they had. All the celebrations, you remember all of that every day of the year, and you're coming back and you're trying to change that and do a little celebrating yourself.
Iamaleava. They're all over him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
What are you doing?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, it's Knight. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd...
Come on, Nico. What you got? What you got? What you got? Throw the ball.
We got to stop the run. They got to tackle. Get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge.
Nico,
they're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Nico, I ain't gonna lie, you pussy, bro.
Throwing.
Watch this. Interception.
He just got rid of that one to save the down.
He lucky I'm not playing right now. He lucky I'm not playing right now.
Crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle it off.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Interception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Right side, it's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh.
The Bruins will send out the punt unit.
My boy got a black
First
punter.
And he'd love to lock them up close to their goal. Changing the routes with his receiver. Headed for the corner, it's Jordan. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lets it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge. Get away.
No, we getting this 12. Y'all fucked up.
The Trojans used
We're
their
at the
first
Coliseum, nigga.
timeout.
Are you crazy?
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Are you crazy? No, we getting this for sure.
And you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job.
Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and then did the rest
That was
himself,
cute.
and they put points on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah,
That
and
was
quick
cute.
strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad
That was
position,
cute.
and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That was cute.
Taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Barber. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Motion from the wideout. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Makes the grab. Runs. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Knight. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to pass, it's Maiava. Grabs it in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Misses badly on that one.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage. Throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Quick give. It's Knight. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Knight. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Iamaliava unloads to the wideout. Out. Right. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Bruins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Knight. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat, thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated.
I'll still beat these
now,
guys.
They
Watch
have
this.
no answers for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
I'm going to still beat them. Watch
He'll
this.
start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there.
I'm going to still beat these guys. Watch
This
this.
should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Watch this comeback.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He fires a bullet to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, when we're talking USC offense, it all starts with Mayava at quarterback. We get that. But, David, we also know they've got to have balance. One thing Lincoln Riley has always done, no matter where he's been coaching offense, is making sure that they can run the football as well. The Trojans always recruit well at that position.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd down in the gun, Iamaleava. Looking left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do?
And down he goes back at the 3.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised